Hey guys, what up? It's Goose TV here again today, and today I'm making another Madden mobile video on my channel. Now today's video, guys, we have a super exciting one. Today we got our first sneak peeks of Madden Mobile 21, or should I say Madden NFL Mobile, Madden and 21 NFL Mobile. I don't even know what they're calling it. I'm staying Madden Mobile 21, but we got some first sneak peeks on how the game is going to work. I have some screenshots and everything, and I'm going to be going over all of these for you, kind of breaking everything down, and we can have a conversation on that in this video. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on my post notifications so you never miss any of my videos. Today's two post notification shoutouts goes out to Jackson, my name, and MMH. Be the first person to comment on the video for the next video's post notification shoutout. There's a stat on YouTube that says about 65% of you guys that are watching my channel are not subscribed, so that you make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my content. So, today we had our first looks at Madden Mobile 21. Nick Messina, who is the community manager, went live on the EA Madden NFL Twitch channel, as he's been doing, recently. He's going to be doing this every single week. He goes on with the designer. This time it was EA Kidwell, and they went over some screenshots and some kind of what's going to happen with the game and how's that going to work. So I took some notes while watching the stream and took some screenshots, so I will insert those into the video now, so you guys can kind of go along with what I'm saying and see what I'm seeing. So let's start off with the first screenshot, core loop. So today this stream was going on core loop and structure more than gameplay. They said gameplay originally, but gameplay more meant how you play the game rather than the actual physically playing the game. So, the first screenshot, we have core loop. So they wanted to kind of simplify and, have more ways for you to play the game in a way. So there's kind of the 5 stages that you kind of have. You play, collect, craft, and trade. And the kind of the newer things are the upgrade and recycle. So you guys will see here in a second, there's quote-unquote crafting, trading stuff, but they wanted more auctionable ways to get items. You have more of a chance to get things through the auction house, which is a big thing. That's one of the major things that I noticed this week, is there's gonna be more ways to get things, and one of those main things is going to be through the auction house. A lot more things are going to be auctionable and different components of different sets, so you're going to be able to get those through the auction house, which is very cool. And there's also going to be ways to recycle items. You're always gonna you may have a bunch of extra stuff on your bench, and this is you're gonna be able to get rid of those in better ways. I think have more ways to get rid of those for better rewards, I'm guessing, throughout the year. Not sure exactly what that means. We didn't they didn't get too deep into that, but that's what I heard, so that's pretty cool. If you always have some extra stuff laying around on your bench, you might be able to spend that in more ways rather than just throwing it all into recycle sets. Let's move on to the next screenshot, which is the Madden Today map, and to me, looks a little bit like NBA Live Mobile. Some people are saying, oh, it looks outdated and everything. It is a work in progress, so maybe some fonts and things might be a bit different, but this is what it looks like for now. So you guys will see that, yeah, it's the Madden Today map. From what we had, a lot of the same. I see maybe a Madden Mint, some training points, maybe some XP, but there are some bigger things, and they're calling these points of interest, like Fortnite or something, which I kind of find kind of stupid, but yeah, so there are kind of your regular events, but then your base operations, what they call the points of interest, which are the larger icons, such as the team history. I think it's their scheme. There's Madden Today Scout. There is the Electric Company, which I think is just I'm not exactly sure what that is, but yeah, so with these bigger kind of points of quote-unquote points of interest, if we go to the next slide here, there will be you can target specific players with specific event groups. So a lot of these bigger points of interest things will have specific position events for you to do. So you kind of have these bigger points of interest have lots of mini events grouped into one, but they're based on positions, and you're going to be able to play events that help you with different positions. And yeah, so that's pretty cool right there. We see that the auto function is back, so that's good. At least they brought that back. You can see what the coin looks like. If we move on to the next slide, we do see some examples of quote-unquote rewards that we might get. Obviously you get XP and coins. The little blue kind of diamond thingies, that's called gridiron dust. I'm not exactly sure what you use, but they're kind of using more ways to craft items. I think that's the word they're using using crafting items with gridiron dust, and then as you see on the right, it's a position emblem. So you're going to use a lot of these things to craft better items. So that's what you're kind of using live events for and things like that. And obviously you're getting coins and your normal things from your live events, and stamina obviously right there. Let's move on to our first look at like a quote-unquote set. We do have Madden Mint set is back in the game, but this is pretty cool. What this is as you can see, there's a Madden Mint reward. I'm sure it's a certain, you know, coin value that you're gonna get, but you need to collect specific mint coins. As you can see, 03, a 14, a 15, and a 98 mint coin for, you know, specific years. But the thing, they're specific cards. You're gonna get these from, like, randomly, like you did this year from playing live events, but you get a you have to get the specific collectibles. And what's cool about that is you're going to be able to auction these collectibles. I would expect a lot of sets like these to work like this year, which is great. That's what they had in old games. You were able to auction these different types of collectibles, and yeah, you can auction these different types of collectibles to try to get the ones that you need to complete those sets. Very cool. Will it be a coin making method? We'll have to see. But that's a big thing. Like I said, the biggest thing I think that we learned from this, or at least in my opinion, is that the auction house is going to be a lot more important. You are going to need to use the auction house to get items rather than having to play events for every single item that you get, which is cool. That's how the old game was. Love that. That's my favorite part. Also, they weren't allowed to say anything towards the end of the stream. Messina did mention that the auction house will be a hub for more trading, but there are going to be changes to it. Changes on how that works. Hopefully it's not drastic changes. Hopefully it's just like functionality and actually being able to sell items and things like that. We'll have to see what they change with that. And the final little screenshot I have for you is this set to complete like quarterback badge. So I think, you know, with different sets you're going to need specific position badges. So that means you have to do, maybe rather than only playing promos, you do have to get, if you want, you know, specific players, you have to get their specific badges. And as you can see, some items that you see on the left, there's going to be blank badges. I'm not exactly sure what, you know, how you're going to be able to get those, but as you can see, blank badges are used in sets to craft collectible items. Earn more by playing blank component blitz events. Okay, there you go, in Madden Today. And then we see from those specific events that we saw that you're going to need to trade in those emblems and the gridiron dust along with some coins to be able to craft a quarterback badge. So we're going to see a lot of these for all the different positions, and you're going to need these collectibles to get for different cards that are in those positions. So that is pretty cool, and that is all I have for you guys today. It was a pretty short stream. They're showing us our first few screenshots, so that's very, very exciting. They're going live every single Monday, kind of highlighting all of these things. And we have next week is Master Series, so we're going to get a sneak peek at see how that looks, and I will have the same kind of video out for you guys as soon as that video is over. So I'm really excited. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know below your comments. Also, there's one thing we don't know based off what they said, but there could potentially be trading in the game, the way they made it sound. Is that true? Probably not, but they did mention, you know, quote-unquote trading in the auction house and more ways to get the items. So maybe trading is going to be, you know, a thing in the auction house. So we'll have to see what that is here when the game comes out and once we get more info. So like I said, any comments, questions, concerns, let me know in the comments below. If you have any thoughts on these, I'd love to hear what you guys have to say, what you guys are thinking, your first sneak peeks at Madden Mobile 21. But that's just about it for me. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to like it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm Goose TV, and I'm out. I'll see you guys later.